Hey guys, what's up? It's Cheryl Blossom here. It's Veronica Lodge here. It's Camille here, and welcome to my life. And from what you can tell, my life is pretty random, so welcome to the randomness. Okay, so today I will be playing a game called Nerd You Rather. Nerd You Rather is pretty much a game where it's basically Would You Rather, except it's for a bunch of different fandoms. I will be doing 4 different fandoms today. I will be doing Pretty Little Liars, Twilight, Harry Potter, and Riverdale. Might not be in that exact order, but those are the 4 basic fandoms I will be doing. If you want to see more of these in more different fandoms, then I definitely suggest that you like this video. And also, if you're a fan of Riverdale, because I am an epic fan, and this will be going up the day of the premiere, so yes. Who's your favorite ship? I asked you that last time. So far, I only have Bughead, but if any of you guys like ship Varchi or any of those, represent in the comments below. Okay, so I have no further introduction for this video, so let's get straight into the video. Okay, so let's start with Pretty Little Liars. I have 5 or 6 questions for each fandom because I don't want to make this video too long. Okay, so we are going to start with, would you rather work at the Brew, as in the coffee shop, I think from the first couple seasons, or would you rather work at Radley? And on this article that I found here for Pretty Little Liars, it does not specify which, either Radley the mental institution or Radley the hotel. But I'm going to assume it's Radley the hotel because of the picture that they have. So I would rather work at the Brew if it's the mental institution, and Radley if it's the hotel because I would rather work at the Radley because hotels are so much more fun. But then again, if like the Brew paid more than the Radley and vice versa, I would just work at the one that paid more. Because I don't really have a specific passion for either of those. Also, I'm sorry if I'm like sniffling and stuff and coughing. I'm kind of sick. Okay, so question numero dos is, would you rather be A or Redcoat? I would rather be A because A is all powerful. She is all knowing, all seeing, all everything, and very manipulative. And like, if I were gonna be a supervillain, I'd want to be like the one who gave you the most insane riddles that you couldn't find out, and like the stuff that you would normally expect, as in just like threats and stuff. A is kind of cryptic, and I really like that about her. So yeah. Number 3 is, which of the liars, not including Allie, would you kill? This might take a while for me to think about, but I'll just cut you right to my answer. Okay, I finally figured it out. I think I'd probably kill off Spencer because I'm just thinking of this in like the last couple seasons. My answer would be totally different if it was the first couple seasons. But in the last few seasons, Alex Drake, aka AD, was acting as Spencer. So if I were to kill Spencer, I might accidentally kill Alex. See where I'm going with this? I would accidentally kill A by killing one of the liars. But I guess that kind of works. But if not, I would probably kill Arya just because Arya is one of my least favorite characters in it. I have nothing against her or anything. It's just I like other characters more than Arya. Okay, and this is similar but different. This one says, from the dollhouse, not including Mona, would you save? Who would you save from the dollhouse if you could? I would save Hannah or Emily because those are my 2 favorite characters and I couldn't choose. I'd probably pick Hannah just because she's so nice, and when she's like being herself, she's such a nice human being, and I really like that about her. Also because she has great style, and I feel like I'd be great friends with her. And then number 5, would you rather go to Radley for 10 years, not the hotel, the mental institution this time, or would you rather go to jail for 10 years? Either way, there's pros and there's cons. But I feel like I'd rather go to Radley because I feel like people are still aware, but they're just crazy. And some of them aren't as crazy as you think. And I just try and hang out with the not as crazy as you think people. Because jail, nothing against people who are in jail, but just from like TV and stuff, it's very tough, and I'm not a tough person. I make it seem like I'm tough, but I'm really not. So yeah, I say I'm tough, but I act like I'm tough, and I'm really not. See, this is like how I normally act. I am a very like goofy person, but when I try and be tough, I try. I normally fail, but I try. And yeah, we're on to one of my most favorite fandoms since I was like in first, second, third grade, Harry Potter. And if you're wondering, I am a Ravenclaw. If you know what your Harry Potter house is, comment it down below. Okay. The first question here is, would you rather be wrongly accused of killing a friend, like Sirius Black was accused of killing the Potters? Would you rather have the love of your life die, like Snape had to deal with when Lily Potter died? These are both sucky situations. But I feel like I'd rather be wrongly accused of killing a friend, as long as it didn't make me go to jail. If it made me go to jail or like Azkaban, I'd go with the other one. But if it was just I'd be wrongly accused of killing a friend but nothing happened, I would probably go with that one because I know that I didn't do it. But as I said, if I have to go to Azkaban or jail, I will definitely go with the other one. Okay, this one's weird. This one's really weird. Okay, would you rather have a bubble bath with Voldemort? It doesn't specify for how long. Or pick the food out of Hagrid's beard after every single meal for life. I feel like if they're both for life, I'd rather pick the food out of Hagrid's beard. Let's just be sure he eats stuff neatly. But if it was just once for the bubble bath with Voldemort and then every single meal for life with Hagrid, I'd definitely do the bubble bath with Voldemort. So I just keep my wand up and be like, if you get near me, I will Avada Kedavra you. I will Avada Kedavra you. Okay. If you wonder why I keep only glancing over here, it's because I have like Riverdale going on over here. I'm getting ready for the finale, for the return of it. I'm just being sure all of my knowledge of, I'm probably gonna poke myself in the head if I have that. All my knowledge of Riverdale is up to date. Okay. Number 3 is, would you rather move in with the Dursleys, aka the worst people ever, or would you rather move in with the Malfoys, the most salty people ever? And I don't mean salty as in the seasoning. I'd probably go with the Malfoys, not the Dursleys, just because the Malfoys are very powerful and I would feel very protected. And I feel like it would be very easy to kind of like not get killed by Voldemort if we're talking about like in the books. Because the Dursleys are just so boring because they want to be so normal all the time. It's just annoying. So yeah, definitely Malfoys on that one. Number 4 is, would you rather constantly have Hermione correct your grammar, or would you rather have Ron make bad jokes about you all day? Or in this case, me all day. I would rather have Hermione constantly correct my grammar because I tend to do that to other people, and I'm such a hypocrite about it. Because every time somebody does that to me, I'm like, stop micromanaging me. And I don't know what accent that was. And with Ron, he just makes his jokes aren't very good at all. There's a difference between a good bad joke and a bad joke. A good bad joke is one that you can kind of chuckle at because it's that bad. But a bad joke is just annoying. I feel like he would make the bad jokes. Okay, and then we only have 5 for Harry Potter, so this is our last question for Harry Potter. Would you rather have to clean every single staircase in Hogwarts, and remember, Hogwarts is huge, or would you rather only be able to use Moaning Myrtle's bathroom? I think I would rather only be able to use Moaning Myrtle's bathroom because with Moaning Myrtle's bathroom, I would just try and avoid her. I try to be very quiet and come in with a friend so then she can distract Moaning Myrtle while I use the bathroom. Okay, so that's all for Harry Potter, sadly. If you want to do me to do a full extended version of any one of these fandoms, just tell me in the comments below, or I will have a poll on the little eye icon. Okay. Okay, let's start with Twilight. Very basic question. Numero uno. Would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf? For me, I don't know. But if this was just real life and this was real me, I'd probably go with a wolf. Because I wouldn't want to have to drink blood because I'm pretty squeamish about that type of thing. But if it was like cool me, I'd probably go with vampire just because I don't really like many of the werewolf characters. So yeah. And then this is number 2 for the questions. 2. It is, would you rather watch the original Twilight or would you rather watch Breaking Dawn Part 2? For me, I would honestly want to watch Twilight because Breaking Dawn Part 2 betrayed me because I thought all of the bad characters were gonna die because I hadn't read the books yet. And then it turns out, oh, it was all a vision? Come on! I thought all of our deepest desires were going to happen to those people. I thought their heads were coming off, and I thought it was so cool. And then it's just zoom back out to before the fight. Come on! And Twilight's just the OG Twilight. It's great. Number 3 is, would you rather have your best friend never see your kid, or would you rather have your best friend imprint on your kid? I would rather have my best friend imprint on my kid because then I wouldn't let any of that weird romance stuff happen because that's just pedophilia. But if they imprint, they can't be harmed or anything, and it's basically a babysitter. And also, if they imprinted, then they would be very protective. And if I look away for a minute and something happens, they can watch the kid and be sure that they don't run away or the kid gets kidnapped. And again, for Twilight, there's only 5. I believe only Pretty Little Liars had 6. I'm sorry about that. Okay, and then this is number 4. 4. Yeah. Would you rather have an admirer who does not love you or love someone who does not love you back? This question and the question after this are very similar. But I would rather have an admirer who I do not love because it's just so sad if you love somebody and you can never have them. Or at least in most shows. But I would rather have an admirer who does not love me because it would just be annoying and I can deal with it. Okay. And then this one is, would you rather be fought over by 2 people or compete with another person for your love? I'd rather be fought over by 2 people because I could just choose, and I'm not good at competing. I'm very competitive, and I will win! Now for the best one ever! It's Riverdale time. Would you rather have Varchie or Barchie in game? Is the first question. And I would rather have Varchie because I don't want to mess with Bughead. Bughead is the best! But even though they broke up, and they need to get together, Barchie will not happen. I refuse. Okay, number 2, would you rather have Cheryl's mom or Miss Grundy killed? Miss Grundy because that's just pedophilia and that's gross. And Archie needs to end up with Veronica, and Bughead needs to happen. All of these ships just need to sail, and Miss Grundy is not going to get in the way. I'm very passionate about this topic. Can you tell? And Cheryl needs somebody. Cheryl's just lonely. Her brother, her father, they all died. She needs somebody. Okay, number 3. Would you rather get a milkshake or a burger at Pops? I would rather get both. Why can't I have both? But I'd probably get a burger because sometimes tummies can get upset if... I said tummy. Your stomach can get upset if you have something really sweet and then no real food. But if I had to choose one that I can only have one that I would really want to try, I'd do the milkshake just because it's so iconic to Riverdale. Them all sharing that milkshake. Veronica with her double chocolate one. Betty with her vanilla one. Yeah. Okay. Number 4, would you rather commit a crime with Jughead or Veronica? I'd rather go with Veronica just because I wish I was like friends with Veronica. Veronica's my favorite character. Jughead, I really like Jughead also, but Veronica's family has done this type of thing before. So is Jughead's. But also, I don't want to get involved with all the gang activity. I'd rather just be like high and mighty, like, oh, you over there, I would take your monies, and I would take your monies also. And the last and most important question ever: would you rather be Betty, Veronica, or Cheryl? Veronica. I will literally be Veronica for Halloween. And yes, I've already planning for Halloween. And yes, Halloween's my favorite holiday. But if I were gonna rate who I'd rather be, it'd probably go Veronica, Betty, Cheryl. Just because Cheryl's family is so messed up. She doesn't have her brother died, her dad died, her mom sucks. Nana Rose is kind of creepy, and Betty still has a lot going for her. But yeah. Anyways, so sadly, that's all the video I have left for you. Anyways. So, I really hope you like this video, and if you do, be sure to give it a like. If you want to see more Riverdale stuff, give it a like. If you want to see more Twilight stuff, comment down below. And if you want to see more Pretty Little Liars stuff, go click the eye icon also, because I have a video about Pretty Little Liars. Oh yeah, and I'll also link my other Riverdale video up there, and beware headphone users for my Riverdale video. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you. Also, did I forget to tell you? Always, subscribe! It's free. It costs you nothing. Please do it. It really it matters a lot to me. And yeah, I love you guys so much. And be sure to come back to my videos. I will try and post a lot more often. I love you guys so much. And again, there's nothing left to say. So bye.